Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to make a ham, cheese, and zucchini muffins. Now what I'm about to make is half of the recipe. So the recipe that'll be listed below in the description box will be for 24 muffins. I'm only making 12. So remember that when you see the recipe. Alright, so in this bowl right here I've got flour, baking powder, baking soda, sugar, and salt, and I whisked it all together. Now in here I've got some eggs and some buttermilk, and this is because I've halved the recipe. This is let me see here, 1 1/4, no, that's the buttermilk, 1 cup of butter or margarine melted. This is for half the recipe. Now because I didn't want to waste all my butter on this recipe, I put 1 stick of butter and 1 stick of margarine. That way I get the flavor of the butter and I'm not spending so much time on my using up all my butter that I love. Alright, so I've got that whisked together. I preheated my oven to 400 degrees. I lined a baking cupcake pan with cookie liners, you know, cupcake liners, but you can just spray the pan. I just happen to have some liners that I haven't used because I don't make cupcakes very often. I must have gotten them for something else. But anyway, I lined them. Anyway, alright, I've got all this in separate bowls for right now. Now I'm going to whisk this buttermilk mixture into the dry mixture. I'm just going to pour it in and whisk it after it's in here. There we go. All incorporated, just about. See, it's a batter. Some of it's stuck in the whisk. Alright, so I got my batter going here. Now I'm going to put in the cheese, the zucchini, the ham, and the onion. And I'm only going to, and this is a cup of zucchini that I shredded. It's about a cup of ham and a cup of onions. Recipe called for Vidalia onion, but I didn't have any, so I just used a yellow onion. And the half a recipe calls for a half a cup of Colby cheese, but I like sharp cheddar. It calls for a half a cup, but I'm probably going to put a little bit more than that in there. Alright, we're going to whisk all this together gently. Well, I think I'll fold it in. What did I do with my... Here it is. Okay, is this in the picture here? So we're going to gently fold all this together. You know, wouldn't this be great in breakfast? You can make them the night before, keep them in the fridge, then have a breakfast with these muffins and an omelet. Or some pancakes. Be really good. Or even, you know, just for dinner with whatever you've chosen to have for the meal that night. And, you know, with the zucchini in it, it's a little bit healthier. a little bit. A little bit healthier. Alright, I told you to preheat your oven. 400 degrees. I'm gonna, here's my cupcake thing with the liners in it. I'm gonna go ahead and fill these up. Excuse me, then I'll bring you back when they're done and we'll give one a taste. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. I'm just back for a minute. I wanted to show you how full that I put those muffins. And they actually, it said 24 large muffins for the double recipe. Well, this made 19 regular size muffins, and I put water in my cupcake pan so that so my pan wouldn't warp. But anyway, they've got to cook at 400, 25 to 30 minutes, so I'll bring you back then. Hi, we're back. My muffins are done. Don't they look delicious? I got my granddaughter here, Angel. She's going to test one for me. So we're going to take it out of the paper. I'm going to put it on a plate and cut it open. She said she didn't know if she wanted butter or not. She'd let me know. Here you go, Ange.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell me what you think.
It's really good.
Is it really good?
Mm-hmm.
Sam, do you want butter?
Yes, I do.
Alright, I'm just gonna cut his in half and
I believe I can eat a whole one.
I'm gonna give you a whole one. How about that? A little butter in it. And you tell me what you think of these muffins.
Have I got to be honest?
Yes, you do.
Best muffins you've ever had, right?
Is it good?
It's delicious. It really is.
Alright, folks. I made a half a recipe and it made 19. So give this a try. I think you'll like them. My little tasters do. Thank you for coming in to see me today. And give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe, if you think you want to try it. And please subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, you take care.